HD here, bringing the brand new video today. I'll be doing a game preview on what the Cardinals need to do. Need to go ahead and beat the Colts on Christmas. That being said, let's hop straight into it. First things first, I think it's pretty much the most obvious thing is stopping Jonathan Taylor. The man is a freak of nature. He has just been killing it, and you know he's good if he's in the MVP talks. So we were able to stop Derrick Henry in the first game of the season. We kind of stopped Dalvin Cook, even though he did get injured. We've had our moments with stopping running backs, but that was with J.J. Watt. So now it's time for this defense to show if without J.J. Watt we can be a dominant run stopper. And this is the perfect time to do it in a crucial game that could decide our seeding. Next up, though, we have to get our offense back to normal. Past two games have not been the same offense we're used to seeing. We're used to seeing full pedal to the metal. We're going. No one can stop us. Okay, these past two games have not been it for us. Last week, we put up 12 points. Now, we had a lot of yards and everything, but we didn't have the points. We just didn't have the points, and that's a tough thing for us. Okay, same thing with the Rams. Okay, we dropped 23 points. That's kind of pretty low for us. Okay, now I'm not saying 23 is not a lot of points, right? But our offense could have been way more efficient in both of these games, and that could have led us to winning these games. But we got outplayed in both of them, so we can't really continue to talk about those ones because it's in the past and we can't control it. Well, but we need our offense to come back better than ever. And that brings we lost Rodney Hudson last week, and it showed bad. Okay, our offensive line has been going through injuries and stuff all season. Okay, but I'm pretty sure we will have Rodney Hudson for this game, which will be amazing if we do. If we don't, then we will continue to struggle with Mcsorley fumbling the ball on the snaps. Not to mention, Justin Pugh is always 50-50 in game time decision for these games, so we need our offensive line to be there and be ready. This is a very good Colts defense that could very well stop us. So we need to be able to be efficient, and that starts with the O-line. Next up, though, our defense will have to force stops. Have to. We got, we got a fumble and an interception last week. And our offense didn't do anything with that, okay? Yeah, but the amount of times they drove down there and just demolished us, got in the red zone, kicked a field goal, scored a touchdown. They were driving on us all game. Same thing with the Rams. We just couldn't have an answer on defense, so we're going to need our defense to force those stops, get those picks, fumbles, fourth downs. We need those so we can get the ball back to our offense and put up some points. Okay, our defense has been good all season, but due to injuries, we are kind of falling apart. But that still hasn't affected us too much from earlier in the season. So if we can keep going with Vance Joseph's scheme, we might be able to shut down these Colts who are on a hot streak right now. But my last and final point I'll be making is Cliff has to out-coach the Colts. The Colts, they got a good coach, okay? They have a good coach. But Cliff has to out-coach him. He has to. That starts with the game plan. He's got to develop a great game plan. And Cliff has to get those good calls, and he has to be wise with his timeouts. He's got to make sure he doesn't go for it and takes the field goal when we need it. He has to be smart and just out-coach Frank Reich. It has to be done. If we want to win this game, it starts with Cliff. Cliff has to be the one who steps up here. Even though he's not on the field, he has to be the one making good calls and playing smart or with what he sees. That's going to be the video. If you enjoyed, hit that like button, comment, subscribe. I upload daily content, so be sure to tune back in. With that being said, I'll see y'all on the next one.
out. Fourth quarter, shorty, no call outs. Don't go to work, baby, just call out. In the bedroom, all out. Perks on the counter, I can't wait to take them. Blunts on the counter, can't wait to face it. Bad little bitch, yeah, she be my favorite. All my songs, they all on her playlist. I don't really know how to say it, but I'ma say it. I don't really know if she take it, but she can take it. I don't slow it down unless I'm in the Matrix. Presidential brain, that bitch like Sarah Palin.